Hello class, in this short video I'm going to show you how to quickly do a row calculation. You really would only need to do a row calculation for one of two reasons. One, let's just say for example you want to know the difference between a two test scores, one occurred, let's say, in the early part of the year, middle part of the year compared to the end of the year, or if you had like a raw number correct that you wanted to express as a percentage. And this is the part of Excel that people probably get a little frightened of, because this is where you have to do a little syntax. But I'll show you the syntax is really easy, because you really only have to do it once and it's done. So the first thing you need to do is you need to have a place to put this calculation. So we have two columns here in our example data file. We have a fall local reading assessment score and a spring local reading assessment score, and we want to know if there's been any change, hopefully some gains, from fall to spring. So we're going to need to build a column for that, and we are going to insert a column right after the spring. And just so you know, when you go to insert a column, just Excel always puts it to the left of where you select. So I have fall, spring, I want it here, so I click on this FL Math column, I highlight it, I click insert, and then I get a column here. And here I'll call that reading underscore gain. Now I'm ready for my calculation because I have my space to do it. So I basically just need to subtract the spring scores from the fall scores. And to do that, Excel needs to know you're writing a formula. And the only way Excel knows that is you put in the equal sign here. And you'll see that up here in the upper left corner. This is called the function box. And we need to know if this score, which is cell N2, is different from this cell, which is M2. We know that because we have our letters and we have our rows. And you don't need to type it, you just select the box and that's it. And now you're ready. You just hit enter and there's your difference. So you can see here that this first score of 83 changed to 86, and this particular student had a gain of 3. In the next video I'll show you how to copy all these down. Let's just say, for example, the other rationale would be if this score of 83 was out of 20 questions. I know it's an outrageous example, but we want to be able to express these as a percentage. So let's just say this was our reading percent column. We want to know what 83 out of 120 is. So that's easy. You just put your equal sign in. You know you got it there. You got it up here in the function box. We want this cell. And then we just do the divide button here, which is that slash right here, which is located in the lower right corner of your keyboard. And we just put in our number. It's 120. We hit enter. We know that 83 out of 120 is 69%. But you look at that and you say, oh gosh, it's expressed as a decimal. Have no fear. We can just go on the home tab, click this little percent button here, and now it's expressed as a percentage. So there you have it. Row calculations are very easy. What you need to know, you need to have a place for it. So you put in a column. You got to tell Excel that you're writing a formula, so you put in that equal sign, and then you simply just click on the cells that you want to calculate, and you're done. And likewise for any percentage conversions, you put in the divide sign, and in the denominator you put in the total number. And that's it. That's how you do a simple row calculation.